Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you are here. Just a disclaimer, my kids are outside with their friends and it is a little chaotic and loud. So it's so loud, quite frankly, that you can hear all the way inside. But with that being said, I am here in my bedroom today. Today I just want to do a bedroom refresh, a bedroom reset, whatever you want to call it. Today I am cleaning, I am decorating, I am DIYing, I am doing all the things to refresh this bedroom, because if you have been following along, you have seen that I have completely redid and refreshed all the bedrooms in my cute little tiny apartment, but my bedroom has been on the back burner for a hot minute. So today I'm tackling all of those fun things. I hope you guys are ready. So let's go ahead and get started. Like always, we are starting with a good before shot. So this is very basic, as you can see, black, white, and gray. As I said it before, I'll say it again. Used to be my style way back when, and you know, I am craving some warmth in this bedroom, so we're gonna go ahead and do just that. But first, today actually so happened to be changing the sheets kind of day. So what a great way to refresh a bedroom than putting on some clean sheets. So I'm gonna go ahead and take down all of my pillows, all of my blankets. This white quilt right here, I did go ahead and wash prior to this video, washed it, bleached it. You know, sometimes white looks a little grayish, looks a little yellowish after a certain amount of time, and the great thing about whites is that you can just always bleach them and they always look nice and fresh. Resetting or refreshing your bedroom doesn't mean that you have to put in a lot of money into new pieces, new decor, new bedding. Sometimes a bedroom can be refreshed just by changing out your sheets, by dusting your bed. I know that I have neglected my bedroom for such a long time. I feel like there are so many more priorities in my life other than my bedroom. So now that I'm making this a priority, I'm gonna go ahead and remove these bedside lamps because I'm actually going to be painting them here in this video. But first things first, you guys, when I say neglect, I mean neglect. Look at that. I mean, let's just leave it at that, okay? We're just gonna go ahead, dust these mirrors. We're gonna go ahead and dust the nightstands on either side. And it's just time. I know that after doing some of this cleaning, after I came into my bedroom, I felt so good knowing that every nook and cranny was clean and dust free. Another thing I did want to go ahead and do today was dust the bed frame. So this is an iron black bed frame, and you know, black furniture just attracts so much dust, as I'm sure any furniture does, but you can just really see it on black furniture. So it's been a minute since I've dusted my bed frame, so this only took a couple of minutes, but it made such a big difference. So if you guys are able to dust your bed frame or even vacuum it or wash it, that is the great way to keep your bed looking brand new. But speaking of brand new, these dressers are not. I have had them for years and years and years, and they have served us so good, but there are scratches and scuffs, and I'll be using these wood markers. They're used to repair your wooden furniture. So I'm going to use this color here, and it's called Espresso, and it actually matched my nightstands so well, and this was really satisfying to do. Something about seeing instant result is like so satisfying, and it's like so rewarding. So I'll just be here all day covering in my furniture, but no, this really took my nightstands to the next level and made them look brand new. Okay, now we are gonna start DIYing these lamps. So these lamps were originally thrifted. I painted them like 1,000 times, and that's what I love about thrifting, buying pieces. You know, these lamps are like $25 for the pair, and they're beautiful, they're very versatile, and it's just so fun to play around and painting them, trying new textures, trying all of that new stuff. So this is the combination of paint I will be using today, and first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and combine all those colors together. So if you guys have a single paint that you guys love to use, that's even better. I just love to mix my paints because it creates a little more of a custom color, and I can warm it up a little bit. I can add some cool tones if I need to. So this is a lot of fun. This is a really fun process. I love painting, and I like painting pictures, but I love painting walls. I love painting lamps. It's just my thing, you know? So I'm here in my element. I'm gonna go ahead and give these two lamps a base coat, and then on top we'll be adding the same shade but a couple shades lighter of the same color on top. DIYing is so fun, and this project right here costs you almost nothing, but it really does make a difference. So for the springtime, I did color these lamps these colors, but I just found that the whiter shade of this lamp was looking a little bit cheap, so I'm deciding to go back to this darker color. And here I just added a little bit of the white paint into the existing paint that I've used, just to create the same kind of color, but it is a couple shades lighter. And I'm just dabbing this with a paper towel, and if there's anything excess, I am wiping it straight off. And this technique is so forgiving. Like, there's just absolutely no way you can mess up. You just dab it in there and it looks beautiful. In the end, when it all dried, it looked like it was made out of stone and looked so much more luxurious than it did before. While the lamps are drying there in the back, I'm gonna go ahead and style this bed. So I am adding this white quilt that I've already had. I love using neutral base colors because it just looks good through every season. And of course, I'm adding my pillows on here, and I never really put much thought into it, but looking at this now, oh my goodness, do I have a lot of pillows. Like, you know, kind of like deny it at first, but then looking at it from the side, you're like, dang, that's a lot of pillows. But speaking of these pillows, I told you guys I bleached them, washed all of this, but there is lint on them, which still doesn't make it look fresh. So I am pulling out my fabric shaver, and this thing is so amazing. It has saved me so much time. Like, I almost threw out so many of my pillows and blankets because, you know, lint was collecting on them, but this completely saves it, makes your items look brand stinking new. And this is also very satisfying. Like, you can just catch me sitting here in my bed linting all of my little blankets and pillows, but this is so much fun, and it really does make a big difference. So after shaving all of my bedding here, I had to empty the container out several times, but all it is just little fuzzies like this that it collects from your bedding, your pillows, your blankets, and my bed looks brand new. So here I'll be go ahead and adding all of my little Euro pillows. I do have 3 of these. These pillows were also thrifted. I just bought new covers off of Amazon, which is so great because big pillows like this cost so much money, and I paid like $3 for each, which is so great. Love that for me. But here I have this lumber pillow, and you know, I'm just so over the grays. So I went to the fabric store this morning. I picked out this beautiful kind of like stripy, warm toned fabric, and I do have some sewers in my family that are going to go ahead and sew me this pillow cover, but for now I'm just going to show you kind of like what it's going to look like when it's all tucked in here. But this fabric is just going to add that little warmth into my bed that it lacks, but you kind of get the point, you know what I mean? Like, it still needs to get sewn, but that's kind of what it's going to look like. Here I'm adding also a warm toned little throw over my bed to create some warm, and I love this. Like, my bed finally feels cozy. By this time, my lamps have already had some time to dry, and I love the way this turned out. So it kind of gives out like a stone look, which I really like. I feel like it looks so much more expensive and luxurious, like so much better than it did before. So I am loving this. And on my husband's side of the nightstand, I'm just leaving the lamp, that's it, because he likes his nightstand nice and clean and simple. But on my side of the nightstand, I'll also be adding this lamp as well as these forever roses. I actually received these as a gift a couple of months back, and I told you guys I'd update you. Here's the update. They're looking as good as they did day one, and it's just so awesome to have real roses here in my bedroom that look beautiful all the time. But I am moving on across from my bed to this dresser, and before I can style it, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down. Like I said before, black furniture attracts so much, or maybe doesn't attract so much, but you can see it so much, so the dirt so much more than on other furniture. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this down. And also this mirror, let me just say that I love this corner of my bedroom. I love how this mirror reflects my bed. It just looks so beautiful. And there you go, my toddler woke up, which means I don't got much time. But here I'm gonna add this beautiful thrifted lamp. I actually thrifted 2 of these, so this is so cool. I got these for like 20 bucks, and these are from the Studio McGee Threshold collection, so what a score. Also, this cute little bowl I got at Joann. They're having their summer sale. I got this for $6. How adorable. I needed a place to kind of throw in some of my random items. So, you know, when I get home from the gym, I need somewhere to throw in my AirPods. I also get unready here, so, you know, a place to throw in my earrings or even my lashes. Like, you know, it sounds funny, but keeping your items in a bowl is just looks so much more cleaner than having it lay out. And last but not least, I want to give these floors a really nice vacuum, and this bedroom has been refreshed, it has been reset. I hope you guys enjoyed, got all the motivation that you needed. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't click out just yet, wait for the after shots. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I cannot wait to see you next time.